This is Michael Gerace with Clearview Sewer Cams. It is July 29, 2022, and we are located at 5244 Bridgetown Place, Westlake Village, California, performing a video sewer inspection through the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout on the left rear corner of the house. We're between the house and the pool area heading out toward the golf course. And this is our 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout. I'm going to zero out our camera monitor so we get a good accurate reading. And we're going to begin running through our cleanout, going out toward the common sewer line in the golf course area. The house is set below the street, and the sewer lines run out toward the golf course. So we're going to continue to just run out. We've got a little bit of water running right now. And we'll check that area at about 7 to 8 feet on the way back. Looks like we might have a little bit of a hump in the plastic. It could be distorted because of the water running, but we'll check that. Got an inlet here. That could be from the other side of the house. We got a 3-inch ABS plastic clean out there. We're 12 feet, and now we're going to make a turn. And we got to go around the pool area. We're running out. We could be somewhere around 80 feet possibly before we drop into the common line or the city line by the golf course area. We're just going to continue to run out. And we are in ABS plastic pipe and fittings. So far, everything that we could see appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. That one area at approximately 8 feet on the camera monitor, we will check. We'll double check that on the way back. As I said, it could have been just distorted a little bit because we had water running. Got some water running in the house. We're going to make another turn. And we're still going out. We're running out toward the back of the property. And again, we are in ABS plastic pipe and fittings. Everything appears to be intact and in fair and maintainable condition at this time. When we say in fair and maintainable condition, that means it's as good as it gets without it being new. Making another turn. Joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Don't know exactly where the tie-in is for the sewer line. It could be a ways out there, and it may not be all that far either. We'll see once we get to that point. Still continuing to run out. Coming up on another joint, another coupling. Appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Quite often with these lines around the golf courses up in this area, we will transition to a green SDR sewer piping or even a PVC plastic sewer piping for the lateral, but we will see. Continuing to run out. Appears we're going to make another turn, and the pipe and fittings appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Looks like we're heading down the hillside. Looks like we got more grade now. to be just dropping. Now we're going to make another turn. Those joints appear to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. Now we're transitioning to vitreous clay. Got a little tiny bit of an offset in the vitreous clay, but nothing to be concerned about. This is pretty common with ABS plastic to vitreous clay. Still appears to be intact and in serviceable and maintainable condition at this time. We're hitting out the vitreous clay, and then we will drop into the city line. Coming up on another vitreous clay joint, appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Continuing to run out, we should drop right into the city sewer here momentarily. And that is the saddle. And that's the saddle fitting, appears to be in fair and maintainable condition as well. It's lined up very nicely. And that is the city sewer. City sewer runs out by the golf course area and runs all along the back of the home. So we're going to pause for a moment. We're going to just locate this area. Okay, we've located this area between the black wrought iron fence at the back of the property, just on the other side of the wrought iron fence toward the golf course, probably about 5 feet out. We don't have access to get back there, but we know it's right back there, about 5 feet past the fence, because we can locate that far. And we are closer to the gate area. It's in between the pool and the fire pit, if you go straight down about center ways down to the fence. So we're going to take our locator off now, and we're going to begin pulling back, and then we're going to transition. We're going to relocate our equipment over to the 3-inch ABS plastic cleanout that is on the other side of the house at the rear. There's a 3-inch ABS plastic cleanout. Everything that we could see all the transitions, we could see all the piping. As I said, the only area that we couldn't see real well was at approximately 8 feet out, but we'll try and take another good look at that. We do have water running. I believe we have people home in the house and maybe showering and such, because we're using quite a bit of water right now. Looked at all these other joints all the way out, and everything in the line appears to be in fair and maintainable condition at this time. Coming back up around the pool. Does it help you with me pushing this or no? About approximately 20 feet and coming back toward our 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout. And we're going to go slow now. We're going to take a look at this area. As we said, the 8-foot area. I think it may have just been distorted. It looks like we do have a hump in the plastic right there. I'm going to pause for a moment. We're going to go back over this area very slowly. I'm going to pause for a moment. Okay, we're going to locate this area. Looks like we got a buckle in the pipe or possibly a crack in the pipe. We're gonna pause for a moment and locate this area. Okay, we located this area. It is on the first step coming out of the back side of the house. It's the rear right corner of the house as you come out the French doors. It is on the first step about 4 feet away from the ABS plastic cleanout going toward the pool, and approximately 4 feet deep. I'm going to take our locator off now. I'm just going to take another look at this as we pull back. We definitely have a buckle in the pipe. Water's actually going around it. We can see it there. There is a buckle in the pipe right there. And it could be a tree root trying to push up through the pipe. There is no other fitting right there or anything else. So it has to be more than likely a tree root trying to push up through the pipe right there. And we marked that area. Right now we don't have any major root intrusions coming through there or anything else, but this area more than likely will need to be repaired in the near future before we do have an incident and an issue with stoppages. So we're going to continue to pull back now. Pulling back toward our clean out and up and out of our clean out. And then we will relocate our equipment to the other side of the house. We're going to pause for a moment. Okay, we relocated our equipment over to the 3-inch ABS plastic cleanout on the rear left-hand side of the house as you're facing the house from the front of the house. It's over by the barbecue area. Difficult to get the plug out. It is a brass plug into an ABS cleanout, and they swell sometimes and they bind up. This is our 3-inch ABS plastic cleanout, and this is our barbecue area, and that's going out toward the pool, table tennis, ping pong table, and this is our 3-inch ABS plastic cleanout. We're going to zero out our camera monitor again, and we're going to attempt to run through here to our transition and just check this section of the line. Hold, see. Try and go in a little bit. There looks like a whole ton of roots in there. I don't know if it's just debris. Could be just debris down in there. We need to get a hose. We're gonna try and rinse this area real quick. So we're gonna pause. Okay, we rinsed the camera head off, and we're gonna go back in again. Got a little tiny bit of water. It will dissipate. Going to our first joint. Go slow, Steve. Okay, made a little turn. Going to continue out. Got a little bit of debris in the bottom of the pipe. I believe this is the kitchen side more than anything, so we're going to have a little bit of buildup in the bottom of the pipe. As you can see, we're holding a little bit of water. And we have the debris build up. It's not terrible. More than likely, most of that will break up and wash out. Worst case scenario, this line could be lightly hydrojetted, or maybe even use some chemicals to try and flush it out. We're running out now. We're going to run out to our main trunk line sewer where we see the Y branch, and just check this line all the way to that point. So far we appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Kind of hard to see with the glare on this side of the house with the sun, but we'll double check all this as well on the laptop at the office when we blow it up. And we had some debris in there, a little bit of water, which makes it more difficult to see. Making a turn now. Making a turn. Still running out. We're gonna got a little debris on the camera lens. We're going to try and rinse it a little bit. Okay. Then we're going to continue in. And going to continue, and that is our trunk line right there. We're going to make the turn. Go into our trunk line. You can see we have more water there. We're going to just rinse our camera lens off a little tiny bit. And we're in the trunk line. So we are on the opposite side of the pool. Right now we're on one end of the pool, and this is more on the other side of the pool where we have our Y. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to pull our camera back now. Going to pull our camera back slowly, and we'll take a look at the line. Joints all appear to be in fair and maintainable condition. Do have a little flat spot in the line. It's holding a little bit of water. It's draining, but it's just, you can see it's swirling. So it doesn't have 1/4 of an inch per foot of grade going to the main trunk line, but right here you can see it's draining. So it has some bellies in the line, little dips. Again, right here it's kind of swirling. We're holding a little bit of water. You can see the debris swirling right there. Going to continue to pull back. And now we're draining again. So we just have some dips and some bellies in the line, which with ABS plastic is pretty common. We don't foresee any issues, don't see any major blockages or anything, or major buildup to where it's showing that it's stopped up in the past. I'm going to continue pulling back. We're at approximately 14 feet or 13 feet from the clean out area. Again, we've got a little bit of water holding right here. Little flat spot. This line does not have that much grade coming from this side of the house over to the main trunk line, but still appears to be in fair and maintainable condition. And we're pulling up, and we're going to be pulling out of our 3-inch ABS plastic. It's more of a waistline clean out. It's outside the house, so it's considered sewer, but it's more of a waistline clean out. We're going to pause right here for just a moment. And that will conclude our video sewer inspection from the 4-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout and the 3-inch ABS plastic mainline sewer cleanout. Thank you.